All right, and on to our VS Code hint, tip, and trick of the week. I thought we could review some of the awesome features that came out in the last release of Visual Studio Code. And so I picked out some of the ones that I liked. So I'll give those to you. Let's see. They had floating editor windows are in now. So you can drag an editor tab just out and it will create a new window. To be honest, I didn't know that you couldn't do that, but I love doing that because I do that all the time in web browsers.
I thought they had that already.
Or this is November 2023, so I could be a little bit behind.
No, you know what I'm thinking of is I had to have another VS Code open and then drag it from one to the other. Just drag it and detach it. So nice.
You can also like right click on any of your tabs and choose like open a new window now. So some awesome stuff there. Terminal sticky scroll. So a while back, VS Code introduced a sticky scroll option that you can turn on so that in your file tree, it'll keep the folders stuck to the top until you've scrolled past them all so you can see your context. And they've done something similar now with the terminal. You can have the command that you're running stick at the top, even if the output goes further, which it's an option right now. So you'll have to go turn it on, but I thought that was a great idea, especially if you, like me, forgot what command you were running. And then they had a lot about GitHub Copilot, which I realize isn't exactly the free part of VS Code. But I thought I'd give a shout out to one of them. They have a potential vulnerability detection in a code block. The example they gave was somebody logging out a username and password, and Copilot pops up and just says, "Hey, this is a potential plain text, a secret vulnerability leakage." And I'm like, "Hey, I would love that." I know I hope I'm not the only one, but mistakenly done that with like .env files in the past, where committed it to source control and then had to learn all the Git magic to get it out. Yeah, I know I'm not perfect.
Oh man.
So there's some awesome updates there. I don't believe VS Code does any updates in December, but we can come back in January and see all the cool stuff they've been working on then.
Yeah, so help me. As soon as I saw the floating editor window thing you just said, I immediately tried it. I'm like, whoa, it works. That's awesome.
That was our VS Code hint, tip, and trick of the week. Brought to you by Modernize or Die podcast, CFML News Edition, proudly sponsored by Order Solutions. You can see the new episodes every week on cfmlnews.modernizeordie.io or on the Order Solutions YouTube channel.